You held my hand like it was safe, but never gave your heart away. I stayed beside you through the doubt, but you're never all the way in, just out. You kissed me soft but looked away, like love was something you delayed. I read the signs between your touch. I was close but never quite enough. Almost wasn't enough. I gave you all, you called it just. You loved me halfway, not too much. How was you? Maybe, never you must. You held me when you needed trust, but almost wasn't enough. You said timing wasn't right, but truth was I was never right. You kept me close to feel less alone, but I was never your real home. Almost wasn't enough. I broke my heart to feel your love. You let me dream, then woke me up, left me in silence, no build-up. You whispered care, but not in love, and almost still wasn't enough. You'll look back maybe one day and think of me when skies turn gray, but I'll be long gone from your mind, a girl you almost made mine. Almost wasn't enough. No matter how deep I showed up, you held the door but locked it shut and left me drowning in your hush. I gave you more, you called it much, but almost never was enough.
The lights are low, the room is still. I'm wrapped in sheets you used to fill. Your side's cold, the night is long, and even dreams don't feel that strong. I try to count the breaths I take, but every one still makes me ache. You're not here, but you're not gone. You linger in my favorite song. Between sleep and missing you is where my heart still tells the truth. You don't call and I don't chase, but your memory never leaves this place. I close my eyes but still see through. Between sleep and missing you. wish I said just one more thing before the quiet started to sting. Between sleep and missing you is where I feel what I can't undo. You slipped away without a sound, but in my mind you're still around. The world forgets, but I still do. Between sleep and missing you, I wonder if you ever lie, staring at your ceiling sky. Do you feel me in the blue the way I feel lost in you? Between sleep and missing you, the moonlight plays what we once knew. No dreams can fix what time erased, but I still wait in that same space, half asleep, half falling through. Between sleep and missing you. Your shadow still lives in the hallway light. Your name still hums in the dead of night. I clean the room, I move the frames, but still can't move on from your name. I change the locks, I change the key, but I can't change what you were to me. I play my songs, I light the sage, but you still haunt the quiet stage. Echoes of you in every breath I take. You're not here, but you never break away from all the little things, like toothbrushes and wedding rings. I tried to start anew, but I still hear echoes of you. You're gone, but left 1,000 threads, tangled deep inside my chest. I pull one loose, another stays. Love, don't leave it, just decays. Echoes of you, like ghosts behind the glass, like perfume in a room that passed. You whisper through the quiet walls, in morning light and midnight calls. I do what I can do, but I still hear echoes of you. Maybe love don't end, it fades, but still returns in hidden ways. Not in touch, not in view, but deep inside I carry you. Echoes of you still fill my every space, still moving shadows I can't face. You left but somehow still remain, a soft unshaken tender stain. I've lost but not untrue, 'cause I still hear echoes of you.
used to text me just to say goodnight. Now I'm refreshing, no reply. Your voice was gold, now it's gone gray. Like you rehearsed how to drift away. I used to be the light in your eyes. Now I'm just a name you pass by. You fade like we never happened. Like love was just a phase, now passion. I hold the pieces you forget. You moved on, but I still regret. You fade like we never happened. Like I was just a habit you dropped and forgot. You liked my flaws when we began. Now you scroll past like you don't give a damn. I kept the hoodies in the late night calls, but baby, you erased it all. I still dance to our old songs, but now they don't belong. You fade like we never happened. Like our love got lost in traffic. I keep the tears you'll never see. You sleep in peace, I drown quietly. You fade like I was never magic, like I was just static. You tuned out without doubt. Maybe I loved you too deep. Maybe you just love the chase, not me. Now I'm here trying to breathe in a space you used to keep. You fade like we never happened, but my heart keeps reimagining that touch, that look, that final night where I held you before you faded out of sight.
Coffee's warm, the day begins. Your voice is playing through my skin. In all this noise you feel like peace, a calm that never tries to leave. Deadlines flash and screens glow bright, but thoughts of you just feel so right. You're that slow beat in my mind that makes the chaos feel aligned. When I focus on you, everything fades. All the noise, all the stress just drifts away. You're the rhythm I move to in every busy room, even working. I just focus on you. Inbox full, but I don't care. Your smile's the only everything I wear. You make my minutes feel like gold. Even Mondays don't feel cold. When I focus on you, the world slows down. All the pressure starts to drown. You're the groove I lean into while the city rushes through. And I'm okay when I focus on you. You don't need to say too much. Your presence is my gentle touch. While I'm working through the day, you're my background in the best way. So let the emails pile up high. I'll get to them by and by. But right now, just passing through, I'm still working, still focused on you.
You're walking slow like a Sunday breeze. The way you move just settles me. Your voice is soft like velvet skies, and I get lost inside your eyes.
I pour your name in every cup, sweet like sugar, can't get enough. You turn my quiet into gold with every little thing you hold.
You're like honey on my mind, sticking to my thoughts all the time, dripping through the corners of my day, in every smile, in every way. You're the slow song I rewind, sweet and smooth, like honey on my mind.
You don't need to do too much, just one glance and I light up. You got a rhythm soft and sure, a kind of love that makes me pure.
You're like honey on my mind, golden warmth I always find, even when the world turns gray. You're the light that melts the haze, can't escape you if I try. You're always there, like honey on my mind. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, you're my favorite calm. Wrapped in you, I feel like home. Every thought just leads to you. Every color turns to blue. You're like honey on my mind, staying sweet, so undefined. You're in my life, you're in my side, in every blink, in every night. And I don't want to press rewind, 'cause right now's perfect. with your honey on my mind.
You never really heard me, did you? I told you with my silence, I begged you with my eyes. You looked right through my hurting like I was telling lies. Every word I whispered felt like rain into the sea. You were near but never listening to the broken part of me. I stayed up through the thunder while you slept through every storm. I gave you all my summer, you just kept your heart warm. I loved you louder than you listened, cried in colors you never saw, gave my all without conditions, but you never caught the fall. I shouted through my patience, but silence is what you chose. I loved you louder than you listened. Now I'm learning to let go. I danced around your distance like it didn't break my soul. I stitched up all your damage, but mine you never know. I was the echo in your hallway, the song you wouldn't sing. You tuned me out completely while I gave you everything. And I broke in gentle pieces so you wouldn't feel the weight, but you never heard me bleeding until it was too late. I loved you louder than you listened, cried in colors you never saw, gave my all without conditions, but you never caught the fall. I shouted through my patience, but silence is what you chose. I loved you louder than you listened. Now I'm learning to let go. You'll hear my voice when the room gets quiet. You'll feel my love when there's no one left beside you. Regret will play the song I wrote, but by then I'll be gone. I loved you louder than you listened, in every heartbeat, every breath. Now you're the ghost, I keep my distance, 'cause I got nothing left. I shouted through my patience, but silence is what you chose. I loved you louder than you listened, and now I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I loved you louder, but now I'm letting go.
I don't hate you, never could. You just never loved me like you should. I waited, stayed, and tried to see a version of us you couldn't be. dropped each time, painted over every line, but you kept fading step by step. And now I'm learning to accept. I'm letting go, still loving you. It hurts like hell, but it's the truth. I can't keep holding on to hope when you've already let it go. I won't pretend we made it through. I'm letting go, still loving you. Your name still echoes in my phone. Your hoodie's here but feels alone. I replay nights we used to breathe. Now silence sings where you used to be. I'm letting go, still loving you. Can't make you feel what I still do. I gave you light, you chose the shade. I fought for us, you walked away. So this is what I have to do, letting go, still loving you. Love doesn't die, it just gets quiet. Still lives in corners, I try to hide it. You'll always be a part of me, but I deserve to finally be free. I'm letting go, still loving you. No hate, just truth, no one to prove. I'll cry tonight, then breathe again. Learn how to lose without revenge. You were my sky, now you're my blue. I'm letting go, still loving you. I watched you sleep one last time, trace the curve of your hand in mine. You look so calm, like you already knew that loving me was something you'd outgrow soon. We had our highs, we held on tight, but even stars can lose their light. I fought the fate, I begged the flame, but it's not love when it hurts this way. So I'm letting you go, not because I don't care, but because I care too much, and now there's nothing there. I walk away with tears that flow, 'cause loving you means letting you go. Your scent still lives in my shirt, and every note still kinda hurts. But loving shouldn't feel like this, like dancing just to dodge the abyss. So I'm letting you go, even though my hands shake, even though my voice breaks, even though my heart aches. It's time I let this chapter close, even if I'm still loving you so. I used to dream we'd last for years, now I just pray to dry these tears. Some loves don't end, they just release, a gentle death, a quiet peace.
letting you go with grace and all the truth I've known, with every piece of me you own. You were my storm, my calm, my glow, but now it's time I let you go.
I see your smile from time to time, through stories you don't know I find. You laugh like I was never there, but I still breathe you through the air. I don't text, I don't call, but my heart still breaks every fall when I hear your name in someone's voice. I ache without another choice. So I love you from far, like the moon loves the stars. Never close enough to stay, but never really drift away. You're the wound I wear a scar. So I love you from far. I whisper prayers you'll never hear. Hope you're safe even if not near. You've moved on like I should too, but should has never pulled me through. So I love you from far, like a song behind a scar. Not enough to change your mind, just enough to waste my time. You forgot, but here we are, and I still love you from far. I won't interfere your peace, won't beg you back, won't ask you please. But in the quiet after dark, you're still the flame inside my heart. So I love you from far, from a soul you left ajar. You live a life I'm not within, but I still play what could have been. Though we broke, you're still my star. So I love you from far. Clock hits 12 and I still wait for a call that's always late. Used to be you text I'm home, now I check my screen alone. This couch still leans the way you laid, still smells like nights we used to fade. Our playlist plays but feels too loud, since you're not here to sing out proud. Midnight ain't the same without you. The stars just stare, the sky feels blue. You took the silence when you left, now it wraps around my breath. Every hour feels untrue, 'cause midnight ain't the same without you. Your t-shirt still hangs on my chair. I don't touch it, you're still there. I light a candle, close my eyes, but shadows tell me better lies. Midnight ain't the same without you. The moon don't shine the way it used to. My body aches with memory of hands that once belonged to me. Time just drips like broken glue, and midnight feels colder without you. I talk to walls, I hum your name, pretend you're here to do the same, but echoes only hold so much before they crack like fading touch. Midnight ain't the same without you. Even silence feels too new. I wait in spaces you once filled with love that time can't quite rebuild. Each night reminds me love was true, but midnight don't feel right without you. Your shoes still by the hallway door. I don't move them, not anymore. Your coat hangs where you used to leave, like maybe love still lives in sleep. I make the bed the way you like, fold the corners, smooth the lines, but no one lays there next to me. Just echoes where your warmth should be. These rooms you don't walk through anymore still hold your laughter on the floor. Your coffee cup, your midnight talks, the sound of your half-heavy walks. I breathe you in, but you're long gone. Still I live in rooms you don't walk through anymore. Your record stacked beside the wall, still spinning silence after all. The curtains still let in your light, but everything feels less than right. These rooms you don't walk through anymore still whisper things you said before. Your shadow moves when I turn fast, but disappears like all things past. I stay inside, I can't restore these rooms you don't walk through anymore. I know you're smiling somewhere These rooms you don't walk through anymore. Still know your way to your open doors. Your scent still hides behind the air, like you just stepped out but you're not there. I close my eyes, I still implore, please come back to the rooms you don't walk through anymore. You didn't say a word that night, but I could feel the shift in light. Your arms were there, but heart was gone. I knew you'd leave before too long.
We used to talk until we slept. Now silence is the love we keep. You smiled like you were still all in, but your soul had started wandering. You gave me silent goodbyes, no door slam, no tears to cry, just colder hands and distant eyes, fading love in soft disguise. I begged for truth but got your lies wrapped inside silent goodbyes. Your coffee still in cabinet 2. Your ghost who walks this living room. I call your name just in my head, 'cause out loud it just hurts instead. You gave me silent goodbyes, no warning signs, just softer sighs, like vanishing without a trace. But I still feel you in this space. You walked away but left no why, just quiet silent goodbyes. I'd rather hear you say it's done than feel you fade with every sun. I deserve the end, not empty air, but you chose silence over care. You gave me silent goodbyes, no thunderstorm, just empty skies. I still replay your last goodnight, pretending you meant it that time. And though you're gone, I can't deny I'm haunted by your silent goodbyes.
You left your jacket by the door, and silence settled like before. I act like I'm okay with space, but truth is I can't fill your place. I said I'd be fine in time, but time just circles in my mind. Every hour, every sigh feels like goodbye. on rewind. I'm still here, still hurting, still loving in the dark, still tracing where you touched me, still breaking in my heart. You're not calling, not returning, but I'm still here, still hurting. I smile when people ask me why, but I can't look them in the eye. 'Cause if they knew how deep I feel, they'd see a wound that won't heal. I play our songs, then turn them off, 'cause memories just ain't enough. You moved on like I was air, but I still breathe you everywhere. I'm still here, still hurting, still writing you in songs, still hoping you'll remember, still wishing I was wrong. You forgot me, so certain, but I'm still here, still hurting. You're a scar, not a bruise, permanent and you don't lose. I gave love like open hands. You held it once, then never again. Still here, still hurting, but not the way I used to be. I'm learning how to stand alone, but your name still lives in me. And though you're gone, uncertain, I'm still here, still hurting.
Woke up slow, the sun's pouring in. Coffee cup and a half-dream grin. You're still lying next to me, and everything feels like it's meant to be. Soft jazz playing in the air. You run your fingers through your hair. We don't even have to speak, just your heartbeat next to me. And time just melts away. In your arms I wanna stay. Don't need more than this, just the warmth of your kiss. I'm still right here, no need to chase. Wrapped up in this easy space. No fancy words, no need to prove, just the silence that fits our groove. Still right here, with nothing to fear. loving you clear. Rain might follow, skies might burn, but I've got no need to turn. The world can spin its crazy game. I'm good right here, just whisper my name. So let the day drift where it may. We'll dance in socks or dream away. The little things are all I need, just your laugh and your company. I'm still right here, no need to chase. Wrapped up in this easy space. No fancy words, no need to prove, just a silence that fits our groove. Still right here, yeah, with nothing to fear. Loving you slow, loving you clear. Still right here, yeah, always near, yeah. Loving you slow, year after year. You don't call, but I still check. Like a habit, I ain't broken yet. I replay things you used to say, even though you've gone away. I light the candle you once lit, pretending that you're part of it. I tell my friends I moved along, but every quiet night feels wrong. I'm stuck in the memory of us when you still wanted me. You moved on so easily, but I keep sinking quietly. You don't even think of me while I'm still here. Stuck in the memory. I scroll through photos late at night, looking for some peace of light. But all I see is what we were, and how you made it all a blur. I'm stuck in the memory, like echoes that won't set me free. You found a new place to begin while I'm lost in what we've been. You're out there living endlessly, and I'm still here, stuck in the memory. I wish I hated you, it'd be easier, but all I feel is softer hurt. I don't want back what broke my peace, I just want the haunting to cease. I'm stuck in the memory, and maybe that's just meant for me. You're a ghost in my favorite song. You left, but you still linger on, and I can't set this heartbreak free. I'm just here, stuck in the memory.
You looked away, but didn't run. You stayed, but only just enough. I held your hand, but felt the space between your fingers, empty place. You never said that you were done, but silence speaks louder than love. You smile like you were still here, but I could taste the disappear. It's the things you didn't say that harm me every single day, like echoes in a hollow room where love once bloomed but died too soon. You left a mess you didn't claim, with all the things you didn't say. You made the coffee, kissed my head, but your soul already fled. I begged for truth without a sound, but you just stared straight at the ground. It's the things you didn't say that keep my heart from walking away. You never said it's not you, you just let the silence do. And now I sleep where shadows lay, with all the things you didn't say. Gave to me, built this quiet tragedy. I'd rather pain than empty air. At least I know that you still care. It's the things you didn't say that echo louder every day. Didn't say. I saw the way you looked at her, like I was never there before. The smile you gave, the eyes that shined, used to be mine, used to be mine. She makes you laugh the way I tried, but now I'm just a passerby, standing still while you move on. I'm the silence in your song, and I'm watching you love her like I never knew how, like she opened up the sky while I only brought you clouds. You found the light you never saw in me, and I pretend I'm happy watching you love her so beautifully. You don't mean to break me down, but I fall each time you're around. I nod and say I'm doing fine. pieces of me stay behind. I'm watching you love her like I'm made of glass. You forget I ever mattered. You forget our past. You live in dreams you never dreamt with me, and I fake quietly watching you love her so endlessly. I wish her well, I hope she sees the parts of you you hid from me. But deep inside I still replay the nights I thought you'd always stay. Still watching you love her from behind my pride, swallowing my feelings so you don't see me cry. You're holding her the way I prayed you would, and maybe that's love, but not the kind I understood.
I saw your light still on last night, but I walked by, stayed out of sight. So many words stuck in my chest. Regret's the only thing I've got left. You look so calm just like before, but I'm not the same anymore. I've been holding back the flood, drowning in my own love. What I didn't say is haunting me every day. I should have begged you to stay, should have found the words, not looked away. Now it's too late. Silence took your place, and I'm left with what I didn't say. I hear you laugh in empty rooms, shadows dance in quiet tunes. I replay nights we used to share, but you're not here and it's not fair. Maybe you were waiting too for me to break and tell the truth, but fear and pride got in the way. Now you're gone and I still pay. What I didn't say is haunting me every day. I should have begged you to stay, should have found the words, not looked away. Now it's too late. Silence took your place, and I'm left with what I didn't say. I whisper it into the night, but you'll never hear it right. All that's left of you and me is what I didn't say. You closed the door so quietly. Didn't shout, didn't cry, just let it be. And I just stood there, breath held tight, thinking maybe I'd fix it if I had the night. But nights kept coming, still I froze with all the things I should have told. Like I'm sorry I was cold, or you were more than I ever showed. It's the silence that's killing me, not the fights, not your memory. It's the echo of you walking away, and all the things I didn't say, like please don't go, I needed you. Words that now won't make it through. You didn't hear what I didn't say. Your jacket's still behind the door. I haven't touched it like before. Feels like if I move it, you'll be gone. But truth is, you've been gone all along. I still rehearse it in my mind, all those lines I didn't find. Like you made me better day by day, but now it's just too late. It's the silence that's killing me, not the loss, not your memory. It's the weight of words I let slip away, all the love I didn't say, like you're my home, I'm still not okay. And now those thoughts just drift and fray. You walked away from what I didn't say. Sometimes goodbyes don't scream or burn, they just leave and never return. And all that's left is quiet pain from what we held and can't explain. It's the silence that lives in me, that soft, unfinished tragedy. You deserved a truth, a better day, not all the things I didn't say. So if you ever think of me, just know I wish you stayed, and I'm still here with what I didn't say.
It's 2 a.m., the city sleeps, but I'm still wide awake. Your shadow's on my wall again, won't let me escape. I reach across this empty bed, but you're not coming back. Your silence echoes louder now, it's hard to face the facts. I still hear your voice in the quiet of the night. Every word we left unsaid still lingers in the light. Whispers in the dark, calling out your name, trying to find the pieces in the pouring rain. I close my eyes like perfume on my skin. Still wearing all your promises, like love that might have been. I wish I did miss you now, but some things never fade. You left a part of you and me that time can't take away. I still feel your touch, like you never slipped away. But it's just a ghost of love that I chase night and day. Whispers in the dark, calling out your name, trying to find the pieces in the pouring rain. I close my eyes, but you're still gone. Can't move on, it's just too hard. I'm dancing with your memory to whispers in the dark. Maybe someday I'll forget, or maybe I'll pretend, but tonight you're still the story that never found the end. Whispers in the dark, wrapped around my heart. Every beat still aches for you, though we're worlds apart. I close my eyes, but you're still gone. Can't move on, it's just too hard. I'm dancing with your memory to whispers in the dark.
I sit beside you, but you're far. You look at me, but not the heart. We used to talk with just our eyes. Now silence fills the space with lies. You hold my hand like it's a task, and kiss me like you're wearing a mask. I laugh, but you don't laugh the same. Feels like I'm losing in a game. You don't see me anymore. I'm right here, but you're looking past my soul, like I'm part of the furniture, just someone you don't notice no more. And I can't scream, I can't restore the girl you loved. You don't see anymore. You used to memorize my face. Now you just brush by with no trace. I changed my hair, I wore that dress, but nothing seems to make you guess. You don't see me anymore, like a ghost inside your corridor. You touch my skin, but not my core. I try so hard, but feel ignored. This love is quiet, cold, and sore, and I'm not who you're looking for. Was it me who changed too slow? Or did you stop trying long ago? I'd rather fight than fade away.
you just slowly walk away. You don't see me anymore, even when I'm breaking on the floor. I gave you love, I gave you more, but I'm just someone you endure. And I won't beg, not like before. If I'm invisible, let me close the door. You said I was your safest place, but only when your world misplaced. You held me when your nights were cold, but not when I needed you to hold. You kissed me like a second chance, but I was never in your plans. You came to me when she said no, but love should never feel this low. You loved me last when no one else would take you back. I was the comfort you unpacked, but never the heart you meant to have. I gave you all, you gave me scraps and called it love, but I loved you fast. Well, you loved me last. I stayed up just to feel you breathe. You came and went so carelessly. Now I lie here in the bed we shared, wondering if you ever cared. You loved me last, just something warm before you passed. You needed arms, I gave you mine, but you were gone by morning light. You let me break, you never asked if I'd survive being loved like that. Next time I'll guard my open door. Love shouldn't feel like being ignored, but part of me still hopes, still cries for one more night of your fake goodbye. You loved me last, and I still ache for what we had, but loving someone halfway through will never turn them into truth. I wasn't weak, just made to crash for someone who loved me last.
You used to call just to hear me breathe. Now your silence screams through everything. I kept the light on, left the door wide, but you forgot where home resides. You promised storms wouldn't pull you far, but distance parks between our hearts. You're still alive in every room, but you've been gone since late last June. You stopped showing up. disappeared without goodbye, just faded out like evening sky. I gave my all, but not enough. Now I sit here while you stop showing up. Your coffee cup still holds your name, but mornings don't feel quite the same. I keep pretending this will pass, but ghosts don't knock, they only last. You stop showing up, like memories too worn to touch. You're breathing somewhere in this world, but not for me, not like before. I speak your name, you don't respond. Still I wait here, but you stop showing up. I'm not mad, I'm not fine, I'm just stuck between the lines of what we were and what we're not, of all the things you just forgot. You stop showing up, but I still pour the second cup. I set the table just in case you find your way back to this place. But hope runs thin when love gives up. And you stop showing